It was good practice. Guys came out eager. Pads were banging. That's what you want in response to a disappointment. You want them to get back up off the mat, and it was a great start to the week. So I'm excited about where we are right now. Obviously mindful of the tough challenge this weekend, given our opponent, but looking forward to playing at home and hopefully correcting a lot of the mistakes from last week and playing a much better football game. So anxious to get started in that quest. Questions?
You talked, obviously Kevin has been resting. We've talked about that. But Grego got a lot of snaps today. Is there a depth chart change there, or what's going on?
No. We're just trying to get everybody ready. Kevin's a little sore, from the game, but we're where we are, and there's no depth chart change.
Sore in the back, or sore?
Just basically sore. Yeah.
What about today said? Trying to sell this 4-3 or 4-2 nickel, whatever it is. Are you buying that?
Oh, probably not. Vic Fangio was a 3-4 guy. I worked with Vic in Baltimore. He's a disciple of Dom Capers and a lot of what Pittsburgh does on defense, and so the Steelers. So they have 3-4 principles. So I think we have to prepare for 3-4. But they played every snap last week in 4-2 nickel. But I think we'll see both.
Wilson's supposedly coming back. Talk about the problems he creates.
Well, he's definitely a speed merchant, and when we got ready to play him last week, he'd already returned 2 for touchdowns. So we get him in the opener. I don't know what his injury was. They're not saying, so we'll see. But certainly capable of big things.
Can Prince afford not having his time?
Well, he got a lot of work today. He got a lot of work today. Just, nursing him back to health, getting him all set. It's one of those things you just have to cope with.
Are you happy with what you saw?
Talking about tackling, is it something you can look at a practice sort of full contact that can show you if progress is being made?
Well, I think we went live for a couple periods today, and at least for our defense, and I think it was spirited. And Coach Bulla, who rarely gives accolades, was very pleased with the way practice ran today.
You guys came in here, it seemed like a little bit late. Did you guys talk before the practice, live?
No, I extended our meeting time a little bit. I wanted us, we're in the morning schedules, so to make sure that we had every thing with the installation of the game plan done, so we didn't have to leave anything out. So I moved it 15 minutes.
Kaiser for them. He's got 15 sacks in 25 games.
High energy guy, and got a couple of good pass rush moves, and he's going to require our full attention.
Who's Randall Carroll in that part?
He's in that second role, as right behind Nelson. He and Jerry Johnson are both battling for that spot.
You talked about giving some guys who aren't on the number one team some more time. Do you see anything from there?
Well, I've spent most of my time over there on offense, so I'll have to check the film and talk to the defensive coaches about where we are as a defense to see, how guys like Jordan Zumwalt, Dietrich Riley, Anthony Jefferson, those kind of kids are Lee Epinesa. All of those guys are capable. Obviously, Cassius did play last week, so we'll see how that works out. Offensively, I think our rotation's kind of set. Chris Ward's available, and we're going to try to hold him so we don't have to use him, but he's available if we have a disaster. And obviously Anthony Barr played a lot.